Now there ain't nothing to it. Go ahead and bring Goliath on. Ain't no giant, I ain't gon' fire on. Catch a fade, you, I'm wrong, I'm gone. Y'all can catch the wave that I am on. I am icon, y'all are wild.
What's going on, Alpha and Omega, mega fam? How you beautiful people doing today? Look, I'm sorry. All right, I know that my uploads have been very sporadic, and I apologize. Let me adjust this camera; it's going to drive me crazy. So I know they've been very sporadic, and I apologize for that. Real life has came up, right? So I am about 13 months left of military service, and I'll be leaving Korea, moving to another base within the next 30 to 60 days. So, yeah, life's been hectic, man. I've got a lot to do in a very short amount of time, but I will always, I promise you, I will always put content on this channel because I absolutely love you guys, and I love the community that we are building here. We bring each other together. We don't push each other apart, right? So, you know, at least we got that going for us. I mean, I don't know, you probably can't see behind me because of my chair, but like, I've already started like packing and separating clothes and stuff like that. And whoo, man, your boy's been busy. So I feel like dropping a 3-peat tonight. Yep, so I'm going to give y'all 3 today. Is that good with y'all? Love you. So this first one is Lil Dicky, Russell Westbrook on a farm. I had one of my soldiers request this. He said, Big Sart, look. He said, if you ain't never heard this song, you got to check it out. Now, I have heard some Lil Dicky songs before. I seen the Earth one, I think it was, where it was like animated, and it had like all the superstars were animals and stuff. That was really cool. That was some creative stuff. So I'm kind of excited to see what this is. Now, I know Lil Dicky is a lyrical rapper. I know he's like a comedic rapper, but I also know he can be very, very lyrical. So let's get in this and see what Lil Dicky got. I've heard this before. Isn't this a Drake song, I think? I'm pretty sure it was a Drake song, right? Because that music sounds extremely familiar. All right, Lil Dicky, this is a fire beat if it's the one I'm thinking of, man. You better bring it. Ooh, cash rules everything around me. Oh, classic.
Ain't no doubt about it, shit is coming. And I'm just praying that Lil Dicky love it. Always told myself that this the type of shit I wanted. I was being honest, even made a promise. Not with anybody else, this was inner conscious. Talking to my fucking self, that's a little bonkers.
Oh, already? He said I made a promise that was inner conscience. He said now I'm talking to myself, that's a little bonkers. No, it's not. I actually talk to myself all the time. It's a good way for you to work through problems when you have nobody else to talk about, because sometimes you just need to hear it, right? Sometimes you just need to hear yourself say it for you to come up with the correct course of action, right? I mean, now if you're sitting in a corner rocking and stuff like, oh, I got to get out of here, you know, that you might have, you might need to go see somebody. But talking to yourself is normal. Like, I do it all the time. I'll get up and I'll go into the kitchen to get something. I'm like, crap, what did I come in here for? You know, and I'm saying that to myself. I don't know. Maybe I'm bonkers. Maybe you're right, Lil Dicky. You onto something.
Not with anybody else, this was inner conscious. Talking to my fucking self, that's a little bonkers. I know, I still got a lot of shit to conquer. I hope, that ain't even my concern though. You know I'll be working till I get what I deserve. Whatever totems I can personally, you know I'ma earn those.
Ooh, that was a nice little flow right there. That was great.
No, I still got a lot of shit to conquer. I hope that ain't even my concern though. You know I'll be working till I get what I deserve. Whatever totems I can personally, you know I'ma earn those. This ain't even about some shit up on a checklist. This about the fact that I'm about to test this. I'm about to figure out what my best is. I can't avoid it because now your boy invested and I.
Dang, he said it ain't even about a checklist. You know, like people have a bucket list or whatever, and they're like, I want to go bungee jumping with Becky before I die. You know, that's not what he's talking about. He's talking about he knows he's got it, but he's going to test it to see how good he can actually be and how far he can actually go with the craft. And I respect that, because before I started this YouTube channel, I knew I could do YouTube. I knew I had the personality to do it. I just didn't know how far I could take it. And I got to tell you, man, that where we're at now, like 2,180 some subs, like I'm freaking out. Like I never thought it'd go past like 100, 500 at max. Anyways, let's go, Lil Dicky.
I'm about to figure out what my best is. I can't avoid it because now your boy invested, and I ain't got a choice except to smile and accept it. Pretty reckless, pretty restless, cause I've lived my life expecting love to come the second my attempt was done. And yeah, I guess to some extent I was correct because I'm getting buzzed, but now I'm about to be ubiquitous. Look it up, yeah.
Lil Dicky using some big words. Ubiquitous. How many of y'all know what that means without Googling it? Huh? How many of y'all know right now, if you know what it means without Googling it, in your own words, put it down in the comments. Put hashtag ubiquitous. I know what it is, but I'm not going to. All right, I'll tell y'all. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all. It means everywhere, all at once. Ubiquitous. Let's go, Lil Dicky.
Cause I'm getting buzzed, but now I'm about to be ubiquitous. Look it up, yeah, or that's at least when I'm assuming.
Oh, I didn't let it play long enough. He was even like, yeah, look it up. Lil Dicky, let's go. See what I mean about that comedic side, man? But this flow is great.
My attempt was done, and yeah, I guess to some extent I was correct because I'm getting buzzed, but now I'm about to be ubiquitous. Look it up, yeah, or that's at least when I'm assuming. But as alluded to, reality is looming, and now your dude about to make a move and take the truth and hope to God that when he threw that what he thought about is proven. But honestly, I'm not afraid that it's delusion. I'm hot enough to where I know it's not illusion, but obviously I've been...
Yeah, he said he's not afraid it's a delusion because he's hot enough to know that it's not an illusion. So he knows he's got the buzz, he's got the draw and the attention, to the point where he knows it's not like a one-hit wonder type thing, or where it's just, oh, Lil Dicky's hot right now. He knows that he's got the ability to take this as far as he wants to. Respect, man. Hey, respect, Lil Dicky.
Afraid that it's delusion. I'm hot enough to where I know it's not illusion, but obviously I've been finding this confusing. This ain't even close to what I thought I would be doing. Bruh. Don't get me wrong, I was born to be big, but I always figured it would be the comedy thing. So I started rapping just to see what drama it brings. But big dogs from sitcoms would holler at me, and as the time passed, I rhymed fast. The lines crafted was high class as I mastered my craft. And goddamn, who'd have thought it?
Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh my, let's take that. Oh my goodness. That flow is disgusting.
Drama it brings, but big dogs from sitcoms would holler at me. And as the time passed, I rhymed fast. The lines crafted was high class as I mastered my craft. And goddamn, who'd have thought it'd get like this? Back in 2010, music wouldn't make that list. I'm talking.
Oh, see, even he said he always thought it would be comedy. And, he admitted himself, he's like, hey, back in 2010, he's like, music wasn't even on my mind. It wouldn't even have made the list of things that I wanted to do or things that I wanted to accomplish. He's like, it wasn't even there. It just, and that's, I have to agree with him, because you never know what time's going to hold for you. You might have dreams one day, and then 3 years down the road, something's going to happen that's going to change that course of thought for you. And you're going to be like, yo, I need to go after this now. That's, man, hey, this man's spitting facts. All right, Lil Dicky, you've got my attention now, bro.
I'm past, I rhyme fast, the lines crafted was high class as I mastered my craft. And goddamn, who'd have thought it'd get like this? Back in 2010, music wouldn't make that list. I'm talking top 5 to 10 strengths with no wings. I would not lie, my pen dry with no ink, or that's at least what I thought, till I clawed and scratched the pen till I saw a line draw.
Ooh, man, he said that's what he thought until he clawed and scratched the pen until he saw a line draw. So he's saying that he was putting that work in to perfect his craft. And then when he finally seen it, he was like, yo, this is it. He's like, I've got this. I've got this. I want to do this now. That was facts and that was bars. Oh my goodness.
That's at least what I thought, till I clawed and scratched the pen till I saw a line draw. Then I could have let bygones be bygones, but I really wanted to rhyme till my line drawn. Like where the fuck is my peak at? Not brown, but I make it pop, then I beat that.
Oh.
Not brown yet, but I don't think I decree.
Oh my goodness. This is what I mean about that comedy side, man. That was straight up at Chris Brown. He said I'm not brown, but I pop then I beat that. You know, he popped when he's dancing and stuff, but when he whooped Rihanna's butt, alleged. Lil Dicky, man, this is too much. Not brown, but I make it pop and I beat that. All right, man. All right.
But I really wanted to rhyme till my line drawn. Like where the fuck is my peak at? Not brown, but I make it pop, then I beat that. Not crowned yet, but I don't think I decreed that. Not loud, but you know I'm ready to tweet that. I just really hope I'm ready to be that. Now you seeing where D's at, cause even though I'm softer than the tissue, I ain't nothing to sneeze at. I'm smarter, where the fuck your degrees at? And I ain't hard about, I'm hotter, homie, where the fuck your degrees at?
Ooh, that degrees play. He said I'm smarter, where the F your degrees at? I ain't harder, but I'm hotter, where the F your degrees at? Your degrees of hotness. But on the same side, he talking about your degrees. You know, your college, your school, your education, where you at? Even I'm going back to school, working on my degree. So, man, that was a good play, though. That was a good wordplay with degrees. I'll give him that. D's
at, cause even though I'm softer than the tissue, I ain't nothing to sneeze at. I'm smarter, where the fuck your degrees at? And I ain't hard about, I'm hotter, homie, where the fuck your degrees at? I'm about to come in and desaturate the sheet rap today and evaporate the feedback I hate, I elaborate.
Woo, man, I'm paused like, oh my goodness. 2 minutes and 41 seconds in of a 6-minute song, and this dude is just killing it. He says something about desaturate. Hold on. That whole like 8T thing he was doing, that was fire.
The tissue, I ain't nothing to sneeze at. I'm smarter, where the fuck your degrees at? And I ain't hard about, I'm hotter, homie, where the fuck your degrees at? I'm about to come in and desaturate the sheet rap today and evaporate the feedback I hate, I elaborate.
Woo, man. He said, I'm about to come in and desaturate the chic, you know, chic rap, like the light, fluffy rap. And then he said, and evaporate the feedback he hates. So all the haters, you know, the people talking smack, he's like, that stuff is gone. Like it's gone. I'm getting rid of it. And then he said, and he'll elaborate at a later date, which means like he'll let you know what he's thinking later on. Right now he's busy. He's got too much going on. He ain't got time to address the haters. All right, get them out of here, Lil Dicky. Tell him.
Rap today and evaporate the feedback I hate, I elaborate at a later date. But I'm getting off the point with the player hate. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, I'm kind of a slave to my ambition. I ain't quitting till my shit is appraised. And I admit it, I predicted where I finish is crazy. But that just means that it's further away. So, Bird about to work until he turn in his grave. It's really burdensome when earning something's fun for the day. But I'm concerned about the burning out from up in the States. I'm always up in the stakes. I'm taking dinner meetings in New York, always up for the stakes.
Ooh, man, look, this dude's wordplay is insane. I mean, it's like he did oh my God, the degrees one was good, but that stakes one he just did, that was good. He said he's concerned from burning out from upping the stakes. You know, basically like saying, hey, I'm up in my game right now. I'm putting in all these serious hours and time, and I'm afraid I'm going to burn myself out. But then he says he's always upping the stakes, and then he's taking dinner meetings in New York, always up for the stakes. The stakes that you, okay, all right. Oh my man. I'm going to have to go back and listen to this like all the way through without the pauses and without the reaction, because this is fire. Like this is pure fire.
When earning something's fun for the day, but I'm concerned about the burning out from up in the States. I'm always up in the stakes. I'm taking dinner meetings in New York, always up for the stakes. We exploring the discussion, the great. They assuring me that when I'm more elite, I'll be secure and amazed. But this isn't insecurity, man. Like, this the opposite of that. Confidence and fad. My biggest problem is I can't honestly relax. Because inside of me a damn odyssey and acts. And I made a promise that I can't be the body to stop and I think I need a lobotomy. Lil Dicky, the prophecy, little bit of anomaly. Not a commodity, not a facade or a lot of the comedy. Prodigies commonly brought up with Dicky.
Woo!
Let me
Shit! Hold up! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Hold on. We're taking that back. That was just oh man, let's go.
A damn odyssey and acts. And I made a promise that I can't be the body to stop and I think I need a lobotomy. Lil Dicky, the prophecy, little bit of anomaly, not a commodity.
Ooh, he said I think I need a lobotomy. Lil Dicky, the prophecy, little bit of an anomaly. Man, this dude be using Lil Dicky. You reading the dictionary, bro? You another Eminem? You reading the dictionary like him? Using these words. Most of these people don't.
Because inside of me a damn odyssey and
odyssey,
and
okay.
I made a promise that I can't be the body to stop and I think I need a lobotomy. Lil Dicky, the prophecy, little bit of anomaly, not a commodity, not a facade or a lot of the comedy. Prodigies commonly brought up with Dicky. Feeling weird, let me think of an analogy. Just imagine for a second what if Russell Westbrook never knew his own mentality. Grew up on a farm where the biggest commonality was people that conformed to the ruralist localities. To Russell though, it was nothing but normality, and he really nice up on the plow in actuality.
Oh, come on. Now he's telling us a story? Hold up, man. He was talking about this dude like if he didn't know anything else but his normal day-to-day life, where would he be? You know, and they were saying he was good at what he did, so he had no, the way I'm taking it is he was saying he was good at what he did, so he had no need or reason to go outside of the lane he was already in. Oof.
An analogy. Just imagine for a second what if Russell Westbrook never knew his own mentality. Grew up on a farm where the biggest commonality was people that conformed to the ruralist localities. To Russell though, it was nothing but normality, and he really nice up on the plow in actuality. Everybody liked the kid and dug his personality, and so the mutuality was somewhat rationality.
Man, can we not ignore that whole ality thing he just did? Like, that was, man, to sit down and think of something like that and then to be able to put it on paper and make it actually sound good, like it belongs where it's going. He said to Russell it was nothing but normality, and he really nice up on the plow in actuality. Everybody liked the kid and dug his personality. Like, come on, man. He's just This dude is way too good. Way too good.
Body like the kid and dug his personality, and so the mutuality was somewhat rationality. So then your man made a plan of practicality. Not even a plan, it was more of a formality. Get a little land and attend to its vitality, then raise a little fam till it all became finality.
Oh man, he's like, look man, he came up with the plan and he stuck with it, you know, and this was what he was gonna do till the day he was, you know, gonna pass away. He was gonna be a farmer. He had his mind set to it. He said, I want a family, I want kids, I want to raise them on the farm, and this is what I'm going to do. But what did I say earlier? There could come that one day where something could change that course of action for you, and you would never see it coming. Big facts.
Land and attend to its vitality, then raise a little fam till it all became finality. The strategy was just to stay in the course and do your chores when you're happy. You ain't need to abort, never explored nothing unless you roll around.
That's what I'm saying. He was like, when you're doing your chores and you're happy, you don't need to abort. He's like, what? Why would you stop doing something that you're happy doing, you know? To take a chance on something that you're not even 100% sure. Okay. All right. So, I know it's a long video, but this is amazing.
On his horse. The one day he was up on his horse. That's when he went past the porch. The path he normally passes forth was fast and short. Was after more, went faster north. The master lord, a master more. And then discovered the court. He like,
come on, man. Like, this dude is just unreal.
Past the porch, the path he normally passes forth was fast.
Hold up. I didn't go back far enough.
Explored nothing unless he roll around on his horse. The one day he was up on his horse.
Okay.
That's when he went past the porch. The path he normally passes forth was fast and short. Was after more, went faster north. The master lord, a master more. And then discovered the court. He like, yeah, let me down, Tim. Hopped off, looking puzzled at the round rim. Saw a ball up in the corner on the ground. Then Russell started dribbling and giggling, astounded. Then he shot a brick and then a brick and then he downed it. And when he hit it, Russell listened to the fucking sound friction up in the swish make, and he was confounded because he knew that he had found him. But
See? That's what I was saying. That something could come along that could change your life and you would never see it coming. He just said, like, he just went off a path one day, found a basketball court, had no idea what it was, seen the ball in the corner, started messing around with it, and as soon as he hit that swish, that first, nothing but net, he knew right then and there something snapped in that man's heart and mind. He said, this is it. This is what I'm meant to do. This is too good, man. This is way too good.
Was confounded because he knew that he had found him. But right now it was still for the fun, just a way to kill the time when the farming was done. Then the walking turned to running, and the hopping turned to jumping and dunking. And Russell had to keep coming because the youngin' was fucking disgusting and loving and running it. All of a sudden the public started to come in abundance and fuck with him cause he was butter and hungry cause stories of glory. Now normally for people like him.
See, that's what I'm saying. He was like, just the more he did it, the better he got at it, and the more self-assured he was that he is now taking the direction he was meant to go in his life.
Then the word got around up to ESPN, and they flying Russell down to compete in the gym. Bunch of grown men looking to belittle the kid because to those men, ball was the reason to live. And the goats, they've been all in since they was kids. So this goat on the motherfucker look like a dick, and even though Russell knows that, he doesn't submit. He just chills with a grin. And then the game started and this motherfucker take charge, make it rain hard, D up on these bitches making children of men.
He said he making children of men. He said he making them old guys that's been doing this for a while. Made them, I can't say it. I gotta watch myself. He punked them out. It happens to all of us at one point. We got these young soldiers now, man, that just... I can't even touch them. I can't keep up with them. Used to be able to, 20 years ago.
This motherfucker take charge, make it rain hard, D up on these bitches making children of men. Looking better than his predecessors ever could get. Turn the animosity to respect. And then the Thunder called him, said they heard a lot about the ballin'. Told him that they want to get involved in. Showed him all the shit that you can get up in the league is so appalling. Oklahoma City in the autumn, hella pretty awesome. Everybody laud him. Every bitty looking like they're really fucking falling. Condominium is so legitimate it's sprawling. And this motherfucker on the court straight ballin'. All up in that ass, lolling at the past like where the fuck would I be at up on the other path, right? If I never stumble upon the game and think of that life. Shit, who taking care of my farm? Who taking care of my farm? Who taking care of my farm?
I really love that farm.
K 500 million, now that's a pound cake, according to Jay-Z and Drake. But greatness ain't about cake.
Facts, Lil Dicky. Greatness ain't about money. Tell y'all, build relationships. You want true greatness? Become wealthy with people. God, this song was so good. Man, look, that was insane. And then at the end, he came into that conundrum about, what if I would have never went off that path? What if I would have never went off that path? And then he thought, oh crap, I loved my farm. Who's taking care of it now? Like I've completely forgot where I came from, and now I'm out here doing my thing. That song was good, man. It had a lot of deep meaning to it. And this dude is insane with his wordplay and his writing ability. Like he's nuts. I don't know. That was great, man. I'm gonna have to thank my guys for that one because that was great. I'm gonna go back and listen to that one after I'm done editing this video. But if you haven't subscribed, smack that button for me. Stop wasting time and smash the button. You know you want to. Don't act like you don't. You just want to push it, right? Just a little tappy, yeah. Y'all take care of each other out there. Keep spreading that peace, love, and positivity. I'm Joey, and I'm out. Peace.